All right, we are back online. So, Path of Exile 2. We're pretty close to a mirror. At least I think we're over halfway there with all the farming efforts that we've been making over the last few weeks. So, we're going to keep going and we're going to get that mirror. No tower. First mirror. I've got a new strategy or something different that I want to try out in mapping. So we're going to do that, and we're going to put what we learned over the last month or so to the test here. Before we do that, some administrative... Oh. Turn that off. I don't think we need to track that stuff. Okay, guys. Let's get chat online. I think we're good to go. All right, so what are we doing for our mapping? Well, should I wonder what I should run first. I think I need to warm up before we risk an Mirrored Fury or something like that, because we're gonna tab all the way here. Let's go ahead and look at the setup for our mapping experience. So we're gonna go with the Abyss, and we're gonna put effectiveness and rarity on our tabs. Then we're going to add a modifier, or at least try to add an additional modifier. So increased chance at abyssal mods for abyssal monsters. And then increased difficulty and reward with each closed pit. We're then going to run Delirium with effectiveness and rarity. And we're going to bring Asmeri Spirit Chance in with our Delirium tab, and then we're going to overrun. The idea is that I am trying to run difficult maps. We're going to run T16s as well with powerful map bosses. So area level 81. And the idea is bring in the effectiveness, bring in the rarity, utilize the Abyss, which I think is like just really strong for rare monsters. Like if you're just hunting rare monsters, because again, with this tablet setup, let's go ahead and grab this. So we're going to use this one first.
Go on.
We'll look at our passives here. So the Abyssal Monsters, we are increasing the difficulty and reward. And with difficulty seems to come more reward. We see that with Deliriousness as well. And we've got effectiveness and rarity on our tabs, and also we're using From Out of the Pit for even more effectiveness on our abyssal monsters, which we are juicing with hopefully abyssal modifiers and delirious and increased difficulty with each closed pit. So eventually these maps are going to get out of control. Like I'm going to die during this testing, most likely. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a slog. But we're going to see at area level 81 with all of this juice into these monsters what happens. Just basically going for difficulty. All right, I think that's enough explaining. We're going to start with a T15 though. This one looks fine. Let's just kind of get warmed up, I'd say. Like, I don't even care. I will run a map boss, though, I think. Powerful map boss. So, this one, this one, this one. Level 80. Cool. We're also going to run a Mirrored Furies. We're going to run deadly map bosses. We're just doing whatever we can to get the currency we need to get a mirror. And I guess I didn't go into where we're at with that. We'll look at my net worth, I guess. Scared. This build is pretty good, but once like the difficulty starts scaling, I find that the ramp on the damage over time is really slow. Hey, that's a dead end. You know, I have not ran Delirium in 0.4. Like, it used to be just a requirement because if you were juicing your maps, you would instill with emotions and you'd always be in Delirium. And it doesn't go away when you do that, right? So this is different. Running an actual mirror, I haven't actually tried this out, really, other than when it shows up. And I am unfamiliar with the mechanic as far as when the mirror goes away and if... Because previously you could really see the fog and you could see what direction it was going. So I get a little confused when the timer starts ticking down. I guess I need my filter, huh? I changed my filter because I was messing around on a new character. Can't do settings just yet, though. Matter of fact, I don't want to stop for that because we're in a mirror. I do not want to bust the mirror here. We're just going to have to deal with the loot. Hopefully I don't miss anything. I am not picking up anything unless it is, like, really nice, guys. My back hurts from all the looting we've been doing lately. Osakan, welcome back. Let's see. I do want to open these chests, though. Since we know that we have at least one modifier that is going to juice that increased difficulty with each closed pit. Alright, I can't take it anymore. Too much. Uber strict. Oh, gold, Uber gold. Gold just shows all gold that drops. I kind of enjoy seeing gold and hearing gold drop all the time. Something slapped me there. Once we warm up with this map, we're going to run some Mirrored Fury and some Deadly map bosses. We have a similar setup for that. Guess I didn't really go over it. Oh, and I also am bringing in Asmary Spirits. If we get spirits... Wow, Preserved Jawbone's tinking. What the hell? Hold up. We're going to a different filter here. I'm gonna go gold. Okay, after I lost 200 divs trying to make a crossbow, I made a 300-ish div selling things nice. Crafted gloves this time. Sweet. That's pretty good. I made a sale recently too. It's a couple hundred or so. The amulet, I'm pretty sure. I gotta check. Right at this point, I'm not really crafting anything. It's just stuff that's hanging out in my sell tabs, and then all of a sudden I get a sale out of nowhere. It's like, okay, cool. Great. See, and this is one thing about this is the Delirium mirror, and trying to, like, if we get spirits. Oh shit, dude, I am so screwed right now. Bring this fire over. Hopefully this is my fire. This is so annoying. We're not even really running Aminamu setup, but here they are. But you can see how difficult this is going to get. Wish I could do some farming like you do using maps. Get killed a lot. Well, with that sort of div that you're pulling from crafting, you should be able to pour into some build that helps you. Come on. Get out of here. I will say, so far for a tank, the only build, or the only tank that I've really been able to go this difficult is all ES with the Chaos Inoculation. Like everything else, just I haven't been able to scale as high as I need to. But damn, this guy just doesn't want to come out. That's one thing about Delirium and Amanamus is that the boss will come out, the little ability right here, and then they'll stop. It's like super hard to take them out, tank them, or kite them out of the void. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't know how I feel about this. Might just have to, like, kill him inside.
I need more time for that.
And my cooldown is, like, totally bad in this map right now, so I'm not able to throw my grenades as much. All of that for that. That sucks, man. What? All right, hold up. Let's look. So this area has 416 chance to, or percent increased chance at Asmary Spirits. Haven't seen one yet. But 240 increased on the rarity. And then effectiveness, 24%, but we get an additional 25% on our abyssal monsters due to the tree. I'm gonna bust this delirium if I keep talking. I'm surprised it hasn't. I don't understand the delirium cloud fog. I really don't. Makes no sense to me.
Now that's a fight.
Okay. Great. I like don't even want to see Amanamus. That's how much of a pain in the ass they are with this.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, seriously? This guy goes off? I'd be picking those up. Damn. I don't know how I... Maybe, I'm actually considering... or reconsidering Delirious or Delirium Mirror with Abyssal monsters because of that. Kind of annoying. We could just kill them in the void and forget about the Omen of Light stuff, but that doesn't feel good either. Feels pretty bad. Shit. So far, I'm not really seeing the sort of loot that I want to see, but we are not running the T16 map either. We'll see how that goes. Dude. Delirious fog. Let me check my stats real quick. Okay. I have to run my settings down to the potato pretty much with the ignite. And now we're adding freaking abyssal stuff and delirium. Does this guy have proximity? Are you serious? No. Hey guys, I don't know about this. I knew this would be hard. This damage scales infinitely. Supposed to.
I'm not ready yet.
Somehow we're not getting any echoes or light. What the hell? You know what I really wish I could see, though, is the effect of deliriousness on monsters, like, very specifically. And I would like to see a little counter or gauge that shows me how delirious we are. Because it increases, right? I am shocked we're not getting echoes, at least. You know what, though? I'm supposed to save them and try to bring the spirits over anyways, but goddamn. If we actually had them hunted by a spirits, I don't know if I'd be able to kill them. We have another one. Let's try to find the Asmeri spirit at least. Okay, we actually don't have an Asmeri spirit in this map, even though our chance is really high. I guess we don't have to worry about that.
I need more time for that.
Did he run away?
I'm not ready yet.
These are going to be the hardest maps I've ever ran. You know, we're going for that mirror, but a part of me wants to invest a bunch of div into my COC comment for this. My Disciple of Rashta. Still nothing. We'll see how this goes, man. After 10 tabs, if it doesn't feel that good, we're gonna have to make adjust, or not 10 tabs. After 10 maps, after like one tab set, we're gonna have to make some adjustments if it keeps going this way. This is not good.
I'll take you.
Seriously. Alright, so we're gonna finally lose the mirror here. Oh, wait. Go this way. No, it's not gonna work. See how much easier it is to kill these monsters now.
Reap what you've sown.
Still pretty hard. I'd say most of the difficulty is coming from the closed pits, which we should be used to based on this last weekend.
I need more time for that.
Okay, boss time. Still have some abyss though. Thought about juicing bosses with modifiers and stuff, maybe hunting them with the Asmeri spirits, but overall I just don't feel like it's worth it. I've done it before, tested it out a lot. That could have killed me. Gotta pay attention. And typically I would just get a bunch of tier gear when I juice the bosses. Hardly ever really get something really juicy off a boss for some reason. I think early on, didn't they nerf that? Like, they got rid of that, made it so that you can't really farm them for currency as much, is what I recall, but not with certainty, I guess. Let me know if audio's fine, or if there's any issues with the stream right now, other than the fact that I'm on potato settings due to this Ignite build. I'm excited to move on from this build just because I want to bump my settings back up. But it was undoable. Too much ground effect. Wow, a Tink finally. Not the one we want. With all the Amu's void that we got in this map, you would think it would have been profitable. This has been pretty unlucky, I think. Okay, let's try. I think this will be the last one, I think. If we get Abyssal Depths... I don't know if I'm going down into the depths, honestly. I feel like it's not that worth it if you're not bringing your modifiers down. Hey, we still have one somewhere. There it is. A lot of this gear, like I'm skipping a lot of the gear because of where we're at in the league, and just it's not gonna put a dent in things most likely. I have to get extremely lucky to be able to move, like craft into a drop off the ground and sell it for a healthy price, I guess. All right, well, map 1 down, not so hot. We're gonna go do a Mirrored Fury now,
It's your lucky day.
since I feel warmed up. And this is why I don't want to pick up gear.
Have you found more? I have many services.
Okay,
The deal is made.
yeah.
The deal is made. Let us hope.
All right, so I guess I will make this Abyss. We'll track all of our Abyss loot and then anything special. I don't care. I guess these will show up too. Yeah. It's not worth anything though. Okay. And we have a dump tab, thank God. So I think we're gonna go ahead and run a T16, even though we just struggled. Wait, not that one. Not good. I accidentally did a Val run on a set without first doing Omen of rarity, chaotic rarity, which really sucked. And it just so happened that I hit like quite a bit T16s, like was very lucky on that one. Of course, you know. All right. Let's see. So we got that. And then for a Mirrored Fury, we're going to do something slightly different. So we want visions up front. I guess I don't have a third tab. I got to get a third tab once we run out of the visions. Or because it's a Mirrored Fury, do we just run 2 with chances? I think we're going all in. We'll get the third tab after this one. But if we die, we die. We bust in a Mirrored Fury. That is what it is. E16. So here's what we're doing with the Mirrored Fury. We're adding rare modifiers to him. And we're trying to get them hunted by Asmeri spirits. On top of the Abyss and the Delirium that we just ran. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we run into them early, because these maps are hard, and if I die, it's a total bust. I want to see Mirrored Fury drop 2 fracturing orbs. So we are monster level 81, 258% increased rarity. Did I need to check something real quick? Oops. Okay, good. We have Remnants of Power. I want that to roll. Effectiveness is at 24%, and extra 25% on the Abyssal monsters, or the Abyssal rares, that is. Yeah, I would really love to see the effect of deliriousness and see the stacks. I don't know why they don't give you at least that information. Where's... Okay, I was gonna say, where's the Abyss? Better be here. Oh, it won't be overran, though. That's the thing. Because we're running the visions instead.
Nature takes what's old.
Just kind of thinking about the setup here. I tell you what, we better start dropping some loot soon, though. Hopefully we actually get our fracturing orbs and don't die. Get something. The whole idea here is that we gotta farm for the mirror. But things need to be profitable here. These tabs are cheap as hell, so we're not really investing anything in tabs. I'm not seeing no Asmeri spirits again. I think we might make a slight change to this, actually, because this is 2 maps in a row. If we run the tab where you have 1 additional Asmeri spirit, you'll always get one, at least. Problem with that is it is a prefix on the Abyssal tab, and so we would have to give up... It's a prefix on, I think, both the Delirium tab and the Abyssal tab, and we'd have to give up either rarity or... We're running out of the Delirium now. We'd have to give up rarity or effectiveness. Well, I guess there is a spirit here. Did I miss that? Because this map is so linear, we can't really try to kite it around or skip it or anything like that, so it is what it is. Spirit done, Delirium done, overall juice spent.
Spawn.
Watch out. We're not going down there. After this, okay, here he is. At least we kill him fast, maybe. Okay, very little juice. He did have 2 extra modifiers on him, though, which makes him more juicy.
Balance restored.
I don't know. I think I'd rather have the effectiveness and the rarity on 2 rare tabs than a guaranteed Asmary Spirit. I mean, the Asmary Spirit obviously adds difficulty, which is kind of what this whole test is about. It's like adding difficult things that scale difficulty that also scale rewards. Or loot, I guess. Yeah, I'm good. All right, we at least got a... What is the going price? You know, currency prices. Oh, hey. Oop. Let's look at where we're at with our efforts here towards Amir. Oh. We're at 12,000 or 1,400 divs, 2 locks. So overall, that's probably around 4,000 divs. And I've almost got 1,000 something in earnings for sales recently. So, I don't know, probably around 5,000-ish.
Have an order?
I want a mirror. For some reason, I don't know why. Is that awesome? I feel like I would love it if I dropped it naturally. That'd be really awesome. But as soon as I get the mirror, I'm just gonna like... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Quit the game? Okay, so 6,700. I think we're pretty close, actually. So, but we're not there. My math might be... I'm ballparking this. Oh, yeah.
Have an order?
I wanted to check this. I want... Or wait, wrong way. 33. Blacksmiths. Yeah, that's true. What am I thinking? Get 2 mirrors. All right. 33. But yeah, prices have gone down in fracturing orbs. Let's see. Moment of Light. That's come down from like 80 or so in the past couple days. I think End of League is nigh and things are dropping. All right. We got this at least. Not much else. Not drop all our tabs here. Funny because usually end of league things skyrocket. Yeah, it's weird. It's like I think it's because things were already skyrocketed, inflated, and oh, it's the opposite now. Definitely a change though in the last couple days. Oh man, PoE 1. That's where everybody went. Yeah, that's right. Shit. What am I doing? Okay, guys. I gotta get I guess a third tab. We're just gonna overrun actually. That's what we'll do. We'll just revert back to the setup, except slightly different with added modifiers to our uniques. right? Radiate. Okay, so that's a radiated. I'm gonna drop that one, and we'll go with a sort of more of the setup we're doing. Just bringing in a different delirium tab to get that one additional modifier, I think. Uh, let's bring in the two modifiers. It's all about juicing the Emired Fury in this case, so we'll forgo. I feel bad overrunning the Abyss without having an Abyssal mod tablet, though. That's kind of hurting me. Know what to do. Yeah, it just hurts too bad. Okay. Run a really hard map. Another T16. I'm a little concerned about this one because now it's got the increased difficulty and reward with each closed pit, and it's overran. And this map is basically a linear map. You can't avoid anything. You have to just go. So it's going to be pretty tough. We'll see what happens. What the hell? We break the game here? Oh, wait, what? What's going on? I ran a Visions, right? Yeah? What? Am I doing this wrong? It should be, yeah, it's irradiated in progress because I just ran Visions. What's the problem here? I've never seen this. Am I doing something weird? Oh, unforeseen consequences. Yeah, this is it. Abyss, overrun. What is... Oh, okay. What? I've never seen that happen before. 2 times in a row. It literally said like it cannot open the map. I don't know what happened. All right. We've had a couple maps down and nothing really exciting. Is this strategy worth it, or are we just gonna find out that it's not? Holy shit. What was that? I'm not familiar with that. Or I just can't see because I'm on potato settings and there's a bunch of fire everywhere. I have no idea what monsters I'm facing off against. It's crazy though. My PC is not bad. Like, it's pretty good, I think. I'm excited to see this game at release. To see if they really optimize. Watch out. That guy will rip my face off. Great. Delirium. Ignite. Abyss. I don't know about you guys if you're experiencing freezes like this as well, or if I get it more often. This is the first one tonight, though. Okay.
Wilds take you.
I'm opening every chest. even if it's a normal chest. You never know. It's a area level 81. Juiced as much as I can. Disconnected just like that? Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. Not really, but yeah. Sometimes the little delirium ability like saves your ass, and then other times it's just annoying. Like on bosses, sometimes I'm like, oh, thank God. Doing a delirium thing rather than whatever mechanic. I get this. It's different highlight. So, is that a... Okay, it's armor only. Whenever an armor evasion base is highlighted like it's really good, I always scratch my head on that, because that, to me, is like the worst defensive base. Like most... I'd say it's the least played. No stats to back that up, but... I guess armor... I wonder about armor energy shield versus armor evasion. Which one is least played? Well, guys, I've been playing No Rest for the Wicked on the side. Since I stopped, I streamed like the first 3 days, but I can't keep streaming that. I gotta get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. But I am trying to play that on the side, but damn, it is hard. Oh shit, watch out for this guy. It is freaking hard for me to play a game on the side. I don't have enough time for a side game. But I did get on just a little bit last night, and I farmed and did some bounties. That game feels a bit on the grindy side, actually, more so than I thought it would be. With all the talk on Mirage, though, dude, I do want to play PoE1 on the side. That league looks really good. It's not... You know, PoE1 will always be a side game for me compared to PoE2, though. That's all there is to it. There's no way. Doesn't matter how good the league is. No Mirrored Fury yet. I gotta be careful, I can't die. Whenever I say stuff like that, I always feel like that's it. I'm just gonna die right there. Watch out. Finally. A tink. That chest had nothing in it at all. I would like some way to better juice chests in the game. I think that's needed. And some sort of trade-off, like something where it's like you could ignore monster loot in favor of chests. Or maybe it's something that's easier to get into as like a fresh mapping character or something like that, you know? Pick this up. Do I hear the fury? No. What is that? Is that the same dude? Guess there was two of them or so.
That's heavy enough already.
We didn't have an Asmeri spirit, of course. I don't know, guys. I might have to just like go more into spirits versus what we're doing. I wanted to kind of... I didn't want to invest a whole lot of tab space on the Asmeri spirits. Rely more on the tree. Definitely didn't want to take a prefix. And the prefix is the one where it adds a spirit guaranteed. Maybe I should get the rattling scepter. Here we are. At least we got delirium on him this time. He's got one extra modifier. Oh wait, was that Scatterstorm? So did he have... I didn't see it then. Maybe it was above that. Just basically the same. Fracturing. I wonder... I don't know if there's reports out there about people dropping multiple fracturing orbs off of Emired Fury. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. So next map we're gonna run, we're gonna look for any cleansed map that has increased rarity. Watch out. I guess South Park has been making a comeback. I have been watching the latest season, but my understanding is that South Park is actually pretty popular right now across the board as far as demographics go. Like it's making a full-blown comeback, and maybe it's been doing that for a while, but kind of interesting to me. Because for a while it kind of felt like it really fell off. I wasn't watching it back then either. But now it feels like a classic television show. Kind of like The Simpsons, I guess, which I have not watched forever. I don't think I would ever be able to go back and watch Simpsons again. Where is the boss here? Oh yeah, look at that. You can tell he's delirious. Or whatever. Watch out. What's he doing? If we empowered the map, or hunted the map boss with the one, it'd be ridiculous. I don't know. We at least cleared the map with delirium. Alright, let's try increased rarity and see how that feels.
Good news for you.
Yes, if you must.
Oh.
Acceptable.
I don't know much about minions.
Let us hope Zest now lies dormant.
We did get a div. Not a whole lot on the abyssal side. Okay. I need a T16 and overrun. There are rarity nearby. Yes, right here. And it's empowered, so area level 81. This is good. Let's try this out. We'll swap the tabs now. Go back to our original setup. That does not seem like the original setup. Okay, there we go. Overrun. Let's go. Wait, what? Why doesn't it show the rarity? There we go. All right, if this does not feel good, I'm going to have concerns here. We've got increased rarity, 354%. So we did not roll remnants of power. My effectiveness. Yeah, 24%. Okay, let's see what happens.
Nature takes what's old. I need more time for that. I need more time for that. Nature's fury.
Go ahead and pick this up. I could use like a really good crossbow. Mine's pretty good, but it's hard, man. They're expensive as hell, and I don't know how to craft it.
time for that. I'm not ready yet.
Oops. Watch out for those bombs. I'm feeling the rarity here. It's based on what's hitting the ground.
Good time. Spirit.
Hey, we got the spirit. We know where the spirit will be. Let's try to... Well, yeah, I guess we don't have Aminamus here, so don't need to worry about that. But what we want to do is try to drag it into any abyss. Oh shit, I almost got hit by that.
That's the one. Put it down.
Cunning Fox! Mob Beast! We didn't want the fox. I don't even know what boss that was. I didn't even look.
Before it slips away.
There's still a spirit out somewhere? Or was it just Delwyn being Delwyn?
I need more time for that. Less beast for the wrath into clay.
Okay. Yeah, the fox, he'll turn your... Like, if he goes after a juiced up abyssal rare, that's what we're juicing, right? And it turns out to be Spirit of the Fox. That abyssal rare turns from a juiced up rare to just a stupid boss. Which is not juiced up, really. Comparatively, I guess. It's kind of weird in this game. Like, they did... I feel like they really gimped boss hunting. Like, that is not really good as far as I know. I'll have to look into that a little bit, though. Yeah, if boss hunting was a thing with Delirium, you could go for the unique Delirium monsters and juice them with modifiers and all sorts of things. It'd be a pretty fun little farm if it actually worked. Like, if it dropped stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe it does work, I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but my feeling from experience and then just based on what I see and hear, I don't think it is very good at all.
No longer.
Should have lit my fire before. He's gonna be deadly. Okay. Still got another spirit going after this dude, unfortunately. Not a juiced up abyssal. Yeah, I'm not very good at this whole Asmeri thing. We want multiple spirits possessing an abyssal rare is what we actually want. But I feel like I would have to juice my tabs more for spirits than I am right now to really do that. So it's more of a side hunt, which is fine. That's what spirits are, basically. They're just some side thing, right? I don't feel like going all in on that, if we can help it. That dude almost ripped my face off. Oh god.
I'm not ready yet.
There he is again? Just chasing me? Whoa! Oh, it was a different one. We'll say so far the abyssal bone farming strategy was performing well above what we're feeling right now. We're only what? This is our 4th map. The Amanamu monsters earlier seemed way harder than these abyssal monsters. Which I don't know exactly which ones these are. Let's see. It's Krugel's. What else is... Oh, we'd have to actually click the respec button. Yeah, I can't think of the third one. Alright, so we got a boss that's overran. At some point we lost our delirium. I missed it. I don't even know when that happened.
Nature takes what's old.
Where is it? Okay, that's a lot of loot. I am full, right? Yeah. I don't really care about the gear, honestly, guys. I'll pick up, like, amulets and stuff like that.
I'm full up.
Shipment sent.
Since it's all on the boss, I'm probably going to go back and do one trip at least. But overall, nothing juicy, really. But the Astra Mentis. What is that these days? Weird, I've dropped 2 of these in the last couple days, but I have never dropped them. Or I guess I've dropped 3 in my life. Not as popular these days. Stat stacking. Okay.
We need to. What do you need? The deal is made. Let us hope.
Okay, real quick. Oops. Just grab a bunch of stuff and look at it. since it's right here.
Mark's heavy enough already.
I have a buyer.
You did well. What do you need?
It'd have to be extremely good. Okay. Let's. Oh.
Take our gold and go. Goodbye.
I'm gonna put these back over here. Okay, let's see what we got in the Atlas here. I'm not sure what we're running next. We got another Mirrored Fury. This one has an Asmeri Spirit. No boss. Okay. That one has a boss. I'm not seeing rarity here. Got a couple of Mirrored Furies. I mean, we could do those. Here's this rarity. Okay, let's run this one. Want to try it, and another one, it looks like, but with reduced quantity. Let's run this. Is it this one? We got two of those reduced quantity ones with rarity right here. Ooh. If it had a boss, that would be like the highest level we could run. Okay. Try again. So far, nothing exciting really going on here.
The face that stares back in the mirror is a string.
Actually starting to wonder if I just forgot to actually step through the mirror in the last map. I don't recall seeing the end. Maybe that's because I didn't even start it. I don't remember now. I don't know. That wouldn't be the first time, though. Okay, let's see the rarity real quick. 433. That feels like we had a roll on our Remnants of Power. Let's see what our effectiveness is. Yeah, we did. This should be juiced up pretty good. The only issue is it's level 80 instead of 81 because it wasn't a powerful map boss. Oh god. I gotta watch out, man. Those dudes are painful. This is the most rarity and effectiveness I've ran so far. Got Delirium going. We don't have any Asmeri Spirits. Oh, here's one. What the hell? It is not showing up on my little buttons or whatever the hell they're called.
There, after the spirit. The spirit's made its choice. Time to finish this.
A lot of cats. Okay, hunted by the cat up here. Getting pushed off. This dude's hard. Cats are no joke. You get caught by those, you're dead. Shit. I'm gonna get caught by them, aren't I?
Balance restored.
God damn it. Follow the spirit. Even so, this is the issue with this setup, is that if we have spirits, we have delirium, it's almost guaranteed that something gets effed up. Chasing spirits, trying to stay ahead of the fog. Then potentially Amanamu Void. A lot of... What the f...
Don't give up now.
Hello.
Good time. The spirit is near.
So these guys are bugged, and Delwyn is bugged, as usual. Alright, which way am I going? Shit. These guys are freaking me out. Tell you what I'm not seeing is the desecrated currency. You know, we ran all that testing. The modifier increased chance at desecrated currency is a big deal for that. Every time I don't run that, I don't ever see bones, really. Makes sense?
Walker.
Because it's getting difficult. And the map is like bugging out. Oh shit. Okay. I feel the juice. Omen of Light kind of spoils you, doesn't it? And Tower, I don't know what Tower feels like, but that spoils you too, though. Do they have proximal? No. Still have our delirium going. I got an abyss that I missed back there. I don't know if it's worth going back. I don't want to bust the delirium here.
Wild spawn.
Shit. Scared the crap out of me. This guy's gonna kill me. Watch out. You know what I should probably implement in this also is swamp with local knowledge. I think we're gonna try that as well. We'll see what happens. It'll be hard to find a good map though. Cleansed. Powerful map boss. Swamp. Rarity. Like we're asking a lot. So we did get one rib. Like, shit. Dude. Get me away from this guy. Is this my fire? Yeah.
Nature takes what's old. I'm not ready yet.
Maps are getting difficult, guys. I just walked into that and ate it. I don't know, with this strategy, it's like you gotta be willing to scoop up all this gear and mess with it. We're getting a lot of green gear everywhere. Yeah, I'm excited to try out a
Travel light.
local knowledge map, honestly. See more currency, see what happens there.
That's heavy enough already.
I don't know why I'll pick up a regular ring, no tier on it, but it's because it's one slot. It's cheap. So probably the last abyss is back there. We'll finish the boss though. Oh yeah, this guy. I don't like this guy because it's such a tight arena. Let's force him to stay right here. Crap. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, that thing right there will kill me. There we go. Cool. Let's see if we can hit this abyssal back here. Oh, there's two and then one over here. Way, probably this way. Yeah, for just this green loot, T5, T4, it's like crafting right now. Everything's really slow on the market now. Especially with the new release on Mirage. This league is basically at its end. Death throes, basically. Currency is king right now if you're trying to farm. Pick those up. I don't know why, but shoes, boots, and jewelry, those are my jam. I'll pick those up all day. Damn, there's 3 abysses back here. This had a ton of abyss. Okay. This dude's out.
Can't carry anymore.
Damn, all this loot. And just the currency. Not there. Okay. What do I get rid of? I think that's it. I am not coming back for all this crap. And I might try, we might switch up the strategy here, honestly. What happened? Look at all this is the loot. There it is. Okay. Alright, so let's try for a swamp with local knowledge.
Sold it.
You did well if you must.
One sec. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, let's try this local knowledge, see what happens to currency. So far, just nothing really on currency. I haven't really tried anything like this since, I think last league or so. It's interesting. I know that they nerfed rarity on your gear and stuff like that. But it just feels... I guess we're just spoiled. It's like this abyss and the omens of light and everything. It feels so different.
Let us hope that now lies dormant.
Okay, so we did get a couple bones. Nothing like we're used to, though. Just dump this stuff. I don't want to mess with it. Okay. So let's see. I will need E16 and this guy. We need a swamp that is cleansed, preferably with some good modifiers on it. Game crashed. Or I guess it froze. It's not kicking me out these days. It's doing this. Okay. Let's check the bookmarks here. And the Endless Atlas. It's kind of buggy. Wow, what's going on? Come on. There we go. Swamp. Nothing. Okay. If we can't find a cleansed like that, then we'll just settle for a swamp with local knowledge and a powerful map boss, T16, and the setup that we have. And hope for the best, see what happens. Come on. What's happening to you guys? The heck? Where am I even? Dude, like this much of the map won't populate? What's going on here? Where was I? This one? Hmm. Hey, there we go. It's got an Emired Fury. Swamp. Burial Bog. Doesn't have any rarity on it. Lens is not that big a deal if it doesn't have the rarity. So let's go ahead with Powerful Map Boss, Swamp. Let's go. Check these out. This is Swamp. Or water, right? Damn, are they... How rare is this? Hey, here we go. Alright, so there's our target. I sure as hell hope I have everything, because I'd have to bookmark it, I guess. But yeah, I think we're good. No, we're not, because I didn't do local knowledge. So, here. Okay. So let's just keep everything the same. Get rid of one Asmary Spirit node for this. Okay. So increased chance to drop basic currency, 40%. Let's see what happens. Same setup. Area level 81. That's what Sinkhole is. This place. We got Amanamus here. This is gonna be a hard map. Those dudes get really tanky with this setup. They were taking a bit of a beating here. Got a void. How did he die in the void? I wasn't even there. What the hell? That was weird. Probably worth about 6 div right there, at least. Omen of, yeah, Essence of the Abyss. God damn it. This map is getting a little difficult. Of course, I am trying to loot. Usually when I die.
Now that's a fight.
Did I open this thing? Oh yeah, it's corrupted. I've not really been opening strong boxes lately because I just haven't really cared much. Yeah, I feel like chests need a boost in this game, guys. I am rooting for a buff to chests of all kinds in 05. Or at least a way to buff them, juice them. Something. Great.
Nature takes what's owed.
Okay, we finally got an Echoes. Good God. Yeah, I guess the setup that we're running right now isn't that much different than what people were using to break Aminamus anyways, so... Now that's not a thing. Yeah, and missing the Asmary Spirit. It might be that we have to go all in on Asmary Spirits for this to be something, which is already kind of a strategy out there anyways. But I didn't really see the Delirium with Asmary Spirits and Abyss was being used. Maybe for good reason.
I'll take it.
Oh, great. Kind of considering whether or not it'd be better to do Breach, something with Breach. The, and I can't even think what they're called. The ring quality stuff. It's actually really pricey on the market. Great, my fire is dead. I can't light him because he's in the void. He's not going to come out. Damn! Alright, I need another monster somewhere. Dude, I am surrounded! I need just a regular monster to light this fire. There we go.
Balance restore.
There we go. Seems pretty hard to drop Omen of Light these days, that's for sure. That almost killed me. I don't know why these guys aren't coming out. There we go. Shit. Hide. Is it safe? I just dodged that. Trying to loot.
Travel light.
What's going on here? Proximal? He's not going to be able to really get out of there at all. Yeah, that's going to kind of suck. Just got to keep on taking him back and forth, I guess.
Out of mana.
Come on over here. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Okay, that is the map, basically. Now we gotta do this boss.
A challenger!
I'll take it.
Can't see him. Where the hell is he?
Yamanosa? Okay. Yama sees you.
All right. Damn, that map was kind of crazy.
Druid knows to travel light.
Hmm. Yeah, let's go. All right, well, with the local knowledge, we got 2 divs, so more currency. And we did get a bunch of echoes wherever they are, 3 of them. Okay. And we did get an essence of Abyss. Okay. I don't know. Not really feeling it so far. Hounds for Life, recent Abyss video and tried it out. Holy, how strong does one have to be to do that? I'm a COC weaver with like 6 million DPS comment on PoE and still get clapped. Yeah, I still get clapped sometimes too. I mean, if you can do it, you're doing it. I struggled the whole time with the... If you're running the increased difficulty with closed pits, it is difficult. That's what we're doing right now. I've got a setup. I decided with that test, I was like, what if there's something behind just making it as difficult as possible? So we're running Abyssal monsters in map, have the Abyssal modifier chance, so that makes those monsters more difficult. And then increase difficulty and reward with each closed pit, and then Delirious. So Delirium is how I'm trying to add a bunch of difficulty to the map. And T16, powerful map boss irradiated, so area level 81 with this setup that we got and this test. But so far, I'm not really feeling the juice as much. Second map, drop 2 omens. Yeah, nice. Some big maps get... Yeah, we just had one just now. My wrist is actually hurting again. Honestly, I'm not kidding. It's hard. My build's not the greatest for this either, because it's got ramp and it's damage over time, so it's not bursty, you know? I feel like you want a lot of burst. Let's see. The hell's my vault? And it's trashed. Overall fun though. I'm enjoying running difficult maps. Like towards the end of your league, I mean, why not juice it as much as possible and struggle a little bit versus it's like if you're in the mood for a chill session, take that mod out, have a chill farming session. If you're in the mood to min-max and struggle a little bit, pop it back in. That's how I feel.
Fine. I have many services. Take our gold and go.
Yeah,
So it is.
it's probably nothing. Any belt that has just straight up regular modifiers and not belt things, I'm always like, let's just hold on to that. What does this have to roll? Okay.
We need to collect. What do you need? Collect
All
more
right.
otherworldly remnants.
So let's try another swamp map like we just did. I'm going to do that a few times before we give up on this idea. It's too early to give up. Really enjoyed you, vid. Thanks for the info. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. Glad it helped. Don't know if you want this intense stuff. Yeah. It takes like you got to be well fed, rested, you know. Hidden Grotto. Oh, less quantity, more rarity, swamp. Let's go. It's not, it doesn't have a powerful map boss though. Oh well. Do it. It is a swamp. We're trying out local knowledge for a little bit. +1 boss maps are mental. Yeah. If you really want to, like, Asmary Spirits is another way if you want to really juice things up and make it as hard as possible. And not just hard, but an absolute pain in the ass. Like, probably the worst mapping experience you can have. And hunting the map boss, there's that unique for the Asmary Spirits, and you hunt the boss every time. Full auto curse. Yeah, I'm on the mission to get a mirror, but a part of me wants to invest in my Disciple of Rashta COC Comet. Like, I'm talking just pour everything into that so that I can just crush this.
Wilds take you.
Alright, we got these guys. Stabby in the face guys. Thinking about swapping my stuff over to Varashta. Dude, the tank on the Varashta feels so good. It's the tankiest character I've ever had. But this, I mean, I don't have armor or anything on this, and this is still very tanky. So I guess, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I hear about the Weaver, is that it's squishy somehow. I haven't tried it. My Varashta is the first spellcaster that I've ever mained in my life. So it was a learning experience. Okay, we have a spirit. Let's see where it goes. Looks like it's over there. And it survived, and we should have a hunted... Yep, there it is. Watch out. Okay, we didn't get shit. Alright, now we got two. Alright, this is where it gets interesting. Are they two different ones or the same? Looks like it might be two wolves, and now it's just one wolf. Yeah. And now it's 0 wolves. No! It's another wolf! Because it's hunted over there. It got the abyss. Okay, I think that's it. Excitement over. It's like a lot of build-up usually with Asmary Spirits, and then a letdown. That's how it feels almost every time. But then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you get just crazy drops. I wish he was more consistent. Want to compete, you need like 3 uniques that destroy your ES. Ah, yeah. That's true. And I guess that's maybe where the Vrashta might, yeah, feel better with the uniques, adding the arm. Oh, no. Get away from me. Job on. Oh, I dropped 2 Hinakora locks. I don't know if that's how you say that in the plural. Doing the abyssal testing that I was doing. One of them was from an abyssal monster, but the last one that I got was actually out of a abyssal trove, which surprised the hell out of me.
Nature takes what's old.
Yeah, I don't know about the locks and how it, to me, it looks, everything that I understand about it is that it is essentially a basic currency. Like, it is treated like it's the same loot table as a div, in my opinion. Just way more rare. That's how I understand it. I don't know, though, for sure. It's definitely not considered a desecrated currency, but it's kind of interesting. Well, one thing is that it definitely dropped off of Abyssal Things, so I guess it has to be different in some way, right? Like, has anyone dropped a lock off of just something non-Abyss? Yeah, because people are dropping them in the tower constantly, right? So that means that it's just literally basic currency. You hear a thing, yeah, yeah. So you hear a tink, and then it's a div, and you get disappointed. Whereas last league, if you were dropping divs, you'd be super happy. And next league, you're gonna drop divs. Next league, everybody's gonna be super disappointed for a while. I feel like we're so spoiled with loot. I don't see how this keeps up. Like, it's got to swing the other direction. However, I want to say that the player numbers didn't drop off a cliff as early as usual. Maybe GGG is seeing that and they're like, I guess we're a little too stingy most of the time. It's interesting how the snake mechanic came to happen and everybody got behind that, how quickly it happened too. And to me, it's like in GGG when they were developing it, did they understand that this snake mechanic existed? I doubt it. But they were saying in the interview up front, they're like, it gets really powerful and very juicy, and there's going to be a lot of players who end up not even running at Zeri. You're just going to want to keep your tower juiced or whatever. They said something to that effect in the interview, like before the game, or before 04 even released. So they kind of had an idea, but maybe they didn't fully understand how juiced up it could get. Yeah, you can farm just about anything. But right now, I feel like you really want to focus on anything that you can sell in the currency exchange because the market is basically dead. Like, it is really hard to sell something. Watch out. League starter to several thousands of div gear in like 3 days. I never even ran tower. I'm not gonna run it until next league. I just refuse. I was late to the league and they started nerfing it and stuff by the time I was getting there. I was like, I don't want to mess with this, and then it just changes or something. So you're sure that they knew exactly how juiced it could get? I don't know, man. There's a lot of people out there who say that they don't have time to really test the game at all, and it makes sense. I mean, they're usually developing right up until like the last 24 hours before the release. Disciple of Vrashta was released like all of a sudden the day before patch, right? Oh, hey, by the way, we finally finished this. It's going in the game. So I don't know how they could have possibly... It takes a long time to set up a snake tower. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't even know what I was gonna main, and then the Disciple of Rashta showed up, and I was like, screw it, let's go. What? Ooh, ooh, wow, wow. Watch out. Not a bad league. It gave a lot of newer players a chance to actually try in-game builds. I agree. No, I think this league was great. And that reason in particular as well. I think it's awesome. Do I want to do this guy first? This guy kills me from time to time. He just smashes me like a bug. I don't know why I mess it up all the time. Oh god. That threw me off. Good, do that one. Yeah, I mean, this is the richest I've ever been for sure. But then again, it's all relative, so like it's hard to really gauge. But I'd say I've poured more power into 2 characters this league than I did in the previous. Each league I keep getting better and better, so I keep getting further and further, I guess. But yeah, that's the other thing, or the argument is, yeah, sure, you're rich in div quantity, but if in a game where there's no gold standard or anything, no actual dollar or currency or whatever, and it's a barter system and it's relative to each other, were we really richer or that much richer than last league, or did it just feel that way? I can't really tell. I have a hard time understanding that. Because honestly, if I think about my power level and what I was able to invest in as far as like S tier, currently I'm still not able to just get whatever I want and have a completely S tier character. They can just walk over everything. I will say that as far as like new players being able to experience endgame, this build that I'm playing is a perfect example of something. It is broken and definitely enables like a newer player, because it doesn't take much at all to turn this on, and then you've got infinitely scaling damage. So I haven't had to really invest in this character a whole lot. Not that bad. You can literally farm Trials of Chaos and make 20 div. Yeah, that's crazy. From my poverty, since I've just recently started really understanding the game, previous leagues were harder. Yeah, yeah, your point of view. I understand. I've been there. I've been learning as I go. Every league, just playing. I've been pouring game time into this, but I've had such a good time. I can't believe how much time I'm able to play and not get bored. It's crazy. Like I thought I enjoyed Diablo 4, Diablo 3, and I thought it was a good game. But looking back now, it didn't hold a candle. I would get to the end game, spend a week there, and be done. Every single season. Just dumping this stuff. I don't want to look at it. All right, so not great, guys. I don't know if we should switch it up already. This is not going good.
Go on.
Let's see. We still have local knowledge. Learning how to tower hop and use Paradise is such a simple thing, but such a game changer. Yeah, for reals. That's the thing. The other thing about it is there's so many mechanics to this game. I mean, it takes forever to really start to understand the things you need to understand. You guys want to see somebody who is absolutely terrible at the game and doesn't know what the hell they're doing? You can just look in my channel on YouTube, and there's a playlist called, I think it's called Hardcore Challenge, HCSSF Blind Challenge. I started this game in 01 blind and in HCSSF. So it is brutal to watch. I can't even watch it these days. It's bad. But it's funny. Where do I go? I would like a powerful map boss in a water or a swamp, honestly. But I didn't bookmark any of those because I didn't think I was going to need them. 6 weeks ago? Yeah. I have not touched D4 since playing this game. I haven't even thought about it. There's nothing that can hit that game that would make me want to play it. Okay, Val City. Swamp. Yet. I didn't grab a map. Bookmark it. D2, on the other hand, and the fact that they put out a new class, that's enticing. That's hard to resist, but here's the deal. My Blizzard account got locked out, and I haven't been able to get it in over a year. So I'm mad at Blizzard, so I refuse to do anything with Blizzard right now. They won't let me have my account back because I can't remember. Like, I changed my phone, changed some stuff, and there's this do loop where if you had the authenticator will require the authenticator to authenticate. And then my account was tied to some old email that I deleted like 10 years ago, basically. So yeah, I'm completely screwed. So then you have to do a questionnaire, and they ask you a bunch of questions, and it's like, what date, like date, day, month, year, did you first play World of Warcraft? I'm like, I don't even know what month, like, I don't even know what year, probably, but I kind of know what year. I'm pretty sure I know what year, but I don't know what month. So I'm pretty much screwed there. And other questions, like, what was the name of your first World of Warcraft character? Dude, that was like 2005. Orthos! Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Orthos the Demon in Twitch. Variety streamer. Check him out if you like to watch variety streamers stream very eclectic games. Last I heard, he was doing some Pokemon. Every time I think about Pokemon, man, it makes me want to play Red and Blue. It's like Red and Blue was one of the glory gaming days for me. With the original Game Boy, and we even had like the cord to trade. You had to have a cord and hook up the Game Boys. And then you could trade in battle. The coolest thing. Yeah, we're having a good stream. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, seriously, the questions were ridiculous. And I tried like 3 separate times, and each time they never even responded. They don't even like say you failed, they just ignore you. So I don't know how I'm ever supposed to get another Blizzard game in my life, because some of the games that I want to play, like, dude, I played Heroes of the Storm. I have a bunch of heroes. I played Hearthstone. Now I'm starting to get sad. Thinking about it. I haven't really thought about it in a while, but yeah, now I'm sad. Really sucks. Oh my god. Yeah, World of Warcraft since vanilla. Probably got some cool pets and stuff. This map is pretty big, so we're getting a lot of abysses. How many does it say? Just 19. Account got deleted for mismanagement, even in a game, they told me. Damn, that sucks. I played EVE Online a lot. If I lost that, I would be extremely sad. Shit, I need to log into that and just make sure that I didn't lose that too. That's a game where, like, it's literally the whole point is pretty much to build wealth. Well, guys, we're not getting any drops really. I'm getting ready to give up on this strategy. I wanted something really juicy to drop right there. I tee up the game all the time to, like, deliver on some epic event, but it never happens. All right, we're going to take a break from this one, and we're going to do a couple breach bosses, and we're just going to see what that feels like with the catalysts. Because everything's so super expensive, and catalysts are really expensive. I'm curious. And it's currency, stackable, drops a lot, you know. It's like easy, not hard like this. Ritual would be another good one that we could probably do. Ritual would be way better than this. Even logbooks, this is not good. This isn't working out. We'd have to get super lucky at this point, and then it's just like we got lucky. Price spells are real in Abyss. Yeah, that's true. Like, could we be, but this is, it is Abyss. Yeah. Should I just keep going? Maybe I'm being too impatient. We're doing Abyss, but in a weird way. I'm not running the Omen. I'm not running the Bones. We're just trying for Abyssal monsters that are absolutely juiced with effectiveness and rarity and difficulty with the Delirium and everything else. And it just doesn't seem like it'll be better than doing either Omen of Light or Desecrated Currency. Even though we're running monster level 81 maps. Like, we're T16 irradiated, basically. All right, that's it. Swap to logbooks after doing this for 2 hours. Yeah. That's probably a way more steady. I've never done logbooks, man. So are you actually going into the... Like, you're using the logbook, or are you farming the logbooks? Because I have never done logbooks. I've never really liked it. I usually get the one bomb that's big and I just throw it down and run. Okay, but yeah, we are on a dry spell at least. I do want to try a couple bosses. Let's just see how it goes. I'm curious. Like, I guess I don't have to necessarily run a boss. I've got these catalysts. Go to PoE2 Ninja real quick. Oh wait, PoE2 Scout is what I use actually. Okay. Where are we? Breach. So a few of them are worth over a div. Half a div or so. Maybe. Not sure. So skittering, neural. Yeah, it's interesting. And logbooks or ritual would be good. Sure how I feel about what we're doing right now, guys. I might be giving up prematurely though. That'd be bad. There is RNG involved.
Yes. What do you need? Find more breach remnants.
Runic splinters. Yeah, 4 runics are worth 1 div. Can get 80 runics on average. And then, why do people care about the runic splinters so much? That boss isn't very profitable. Why are they so expensive? That's weird.
Have an order?
Runic splinters. What happened? Okay, what are they called? Let's go to ritual. No, not ritual. Edition. Yeah. Maybe I'm blind. Yeah, so 4 for 1. Pretty good. That boss drops some good stuff, very expensive. Interesting. I don't even know what he drops. Okay. Must be extremely rare or something. So, chase items from that boss. Should I don't even know if I have a logbook, guys. I don't run Expedition at all. I don't know if I want to try something different, like completely new to me. Then I'd be really fumbling around here. We had a plan, and the plan's not working out very well. Where, let's see. I'm not even sure where my breach stuff is. Breach. There's some. I don't run breach either. So that probably wouldn't be a good one either to jump into, because I'd have to buy all the splinters. Yeah, let's switch it up just real quick. I want to just run one just to get a feel for it. Haven't done this in a while. 150, yeah. Do I have to do anything else? That's it. Let's go. Maybe we get super lucky. Heaps of catalysts. I think you can make 20 or 30 div per run. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is the catalysts would be sort of the bread and butter. And then there are chase items off of him as well that you can get. Let's not die. I wonder how difficult this is for us now. Probably nothing compared to the maps we've been doing. These take less than 10 minutes. I was doing those maps between 7 and 10 minutes. 10 minutes when I had the increased difficulty, 7 minutes when I didn't. And I tell you what, man, I was having really good success with the bone abyssal strategy over and over again. Some of the best mapping I've ever had. Probably should have just stuck with that. I do want to get a mirror, so like I was testing something out, but I do want to actually make something. Like I don't want to just not bring in the currency at this point. We're very close to a mirror. That dude hurts if he hits you a bunch of times. Oh, the logbooks take less than 10 minutes. All right. Here we are. Yeah, and they're also tinking, which is nice. Man, feels good to hear that. Haven't really been hearing it in our maps. So we know which ones are profitable at least. Okay. Yeah, so the logbooks in the Zest is a bit better for weaker builds versus the Omen of Light stuff. Makes sense. Okay, let's see what happens. It's the only one I can run unless I invest in it. Okay. Alright.
Sold it, yes?
So, what do we have? I forgot to... Skittering was good, right? Yeah. Well, it's like dropping a few div on the floor. Adaptive. No. Skittering. Reaver's pretty good. I think this one was good. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Like, they're all pretty decent. Most of them. Interesting. Everything's pricey. Okay, do I even have a logbook? That is hilarious. I don't think I do. Where is... And I don't even know if I have a tab for this shit. I hate Expedition. Seriously? It's just... Come on. This is pretty sad. An entire Oh, relics. There we go. No logbook, though. Okay. Well... Which is a logbook? So the cheapest... Oh, they're not that expensive. Oh, wait. How much... I don't even know... The market's, like, moving away from me. I have no idea what's what now. Okay. Do this. Okay, yeah, they are pretty expensive. Yeah. Everything's expensive. Let's see. Divs. 4 divs, 5 divs.
Oh, it's you.
So basically 100 chaos, right? Or more. 5. So what was it? This one's might be a deal. It's probably already gone. Okay. So it was a deal, right? Pick it up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which one. Okay. It's a waste of time. You can make more div per hour. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat. I don't like farming Zesh because of the breach rings. Yeah, that is tedious. Don't buy them. You'll lose your money. It's like Abyss. You need to the right affixes. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's not do it. It's too new. I'd have to really look into it. Ritual, too much setup. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing and see how it works for the rest of the stream. But we did try out Zasht. Let's see. Dump. Yeah, I'd be dumping all these rings. Okay. Let's grab our T16. You know what? Let's go do like a different map. Let's get back to Visions stuff. And let's go try for a deadly map boss. Why is this map? The world is janky right now. Where was this? It was a Fury. Jade Isles. Let's run this. Switched up just a little bit. Similar strategy, but just slightly different, trying to buff the uniques in the map with the modifiers. It's going to be very difficult. Matter of fact, I might die. With this one, I might actually pull out one of the tabs and run. I'm all in. It is what it is. If I die, it is what it is, I guess. I don't care. Go. Moves. Welcome to Twitch. They dropped in price hella hard last week. Did them for like 25 a piece. Now they're 15-ish. Interesting. All right.
Your life will leave no trace.
Yeah, let's. This boss is so rippy to me all the time. I feel like I'm just gonna die. I still haven't really truly figured out this boss, and I just like hope for the best and try to have lots of damage. Now he's gonna have 2 additional modifiers and delirium. I might end the delirium before I fight him, honestly. But the whole point is to juice him so that maybe he drops more than usual. I've heard back and forth about the lineage support gems on whether you can drop multiple and stuff like that. I have no idea. Where did they go? Shit, that hurt. I think they're in here. Or did I kill them? Hey, I guess I killed them. 2 spirits, I don't even know what happened to them. That's a weird looking chest. There's another spirit. I really need to open this. Oh no. I don't think. Oh, this is a water. We have our local knowledge on still, but this is a water map. At least I think it was. Same table. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, because they are on like a special loot table. My understanding is you cannot affect the drop chance, and I highly doubt that like with quantity you get more chances to drop. Like I think it's really set. Okay, we're not even gonna have to get rid of the delirium. We didn't make it. Bear idol. When a bear idol tinks, you know the market has run away. Those things are like, what the hell does it even do? What the heck? Increased area of effect, and then allies in your presence deal 12 to 18 added attack physical damage. Not bad. Yeah, that's how, exactly. You roll the dice to enter the table, and then roll the dice for the lineage. Oh shit, here we are! That's how I imagine it to be, but I can't really say that that's how it is, because I haven't researched it. But there's a lot about this game, it's crazy how much you just really don't know, versus like if you played World of Warcraft. You know, I came from a world where you could look everything up on Wowhead and you'd know exactly the drop chance. You'd know exactly where the mobs spawned. You'd know everything about it. There's no secret. Okay, this is where I die. Come on, damage. Yes, we are doing lots of damage. Keep the fire lit. We don't want to do that again.
Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself.
Oh shit, that scared me. I hardly ever see this guy. Like once a campaign. He looks beefy as hell. Okay, he's doing something. Watch out. That was easy. We didn't get lucky. Let's try again. Make sure this is a water map. Bear idol. Just dump it. Let's go. Don't care right now. Let's see. Now I gotta add a map. Yeah, I guess we just overrun it. And do what we were doing. Okay. E16. Yeah, I mean, I guess some of what we're doing is just if that is the case, it's like not really worth it. I'm adding modifiers to the unique. Got a bunch of effectiveness and rarity. Wait, yeah. T16. I mean, none of this probably matters at all for this farm, right? So really, we're just running a map. And then there's a boss. It's kind of a separate deal. We're juicing the map, not the boss, really. Watch out. All right. What's going on here? Okay, we did not get a roll on Remnants of Power. But I'm feeling the loot is hitting the ground a lot more all of a sudden in this map. Maybe it's just because we're running the Abyss again in Overrun. I don't know. Or it's just RNG. Thing about this game is just about everything is caked with RNG, like, or it's RNG is baked into everything in this game. Like, there are very few things that don't involve a roll of the dice. I find that fun. And I also find it fun that there are a lot of unknowns. There's mystery involved still. It's hard to find that in gaming these days. Even with all the content creators covering this game and all the information out there, there are things that people just don't know. Yeah, charming in a weird way. Fun that every league meta stuff changes, etc. Discovery. Yeah, exactly. It is charming. That's a good way to put it. This is not charming. I'm gonna die. Sometimes I just get the like spidey senses. Like, I am not where I should be. I need to move out. Yeah, proximal. Okay. Proximal again. Does he have proximal? No. Yeah, I think I may really mess with the ritual next, honestly. Or we just go back to the bone farming. We had a lot of success there. It's fun. Very fun. There's a lot of RNG involved. Yeah, clearly we are dropping way less bones, so it is nice when you juice the bones. It really adds to the Abyssal farm. Seeing a merc with more ES than me is a pain. I'm not even a merc. I'm a shaman. There you go. It's a crazy build. It's fun. SSF, Witch Hunter, Permafrost, Bolt. Yeah, I heard that that's really fun. People... Like, I constantly hear about that. People really like that. I kind of want to play a new build, actually. I want to do minions or something. Like I said, I'm still having fun in the league, and really, so what's next? Get the mirror, and then it's either going to HC SSF for the stream, or I'll build out a new character in trade, it's easier to do, right? But I think it'll be time to go HCSF, honestly. Or I go PoE 1 like everybody else. I don't think so though. For this channel, I pretty much have to stick to PoE 2 or YouTube hates my guts. Doesn't like me doing anything else.
I need more time for that.
Oh god! No! He got me! I got stuck in this shit and I wanted to come this way. That sucks. That was our chance. It was gonna drop. I can tell. Always works that way.
Good news for you. Have an order?
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. My sales. I keep getting thrown off. That's close to a max roll there. It's worth something. That sucks. I hate dying or ripping on those bosses and stuff. It's really bad. Wait, I need those. Sad. Spear Solaris build, the Flame Valkyrie, one hit. YouTube looks super cool. Spawn a solar beam from space. Yeah, I know the skill. It does look kind of cool, but it looks slow and kind of clunky. But if there's a build out there, I'm sure it's fun. Alright, guys. Let's see. I ran Spear in O2, of course. Bleed. I had a blast with it. Loved it. Haven't tried Bleed since the nerf to Tangle Tongue and everything else. The nerf to Bleed. It's supposed to still be strong, though. I'm wondering, guys. I don't think we're quite there. I wonder if we sell things in order to see how close we are. Keep selling these.
What's new?
I like holding on to them. What, 12-18? Let's do 12-17. Let's try to sell one. Okay.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
See what happens. Echoes.
Can I help?
The echoes. I sold my ancients already. Sold tech rods. I sold my omen of lights. What was it? Echoes? There. 375. So what do we, let's say 360 or something like that. Or 350 even. Kind of. Oh wait, wow. There's not much of a spread here at all. Okay. Not much of a spread. List them at 375, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's sold. $187. There, I'm undercutting someone by 0.1, 0.01. Do that. Think that's correct?
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Okay.
It's your lucky day.
The whole build is a cope to make it work. Anything it does, most builds do better. It just looks cool. Yeah, that's true. I can see that now. Okay, makes sense. It does look cool. I give you that. True.
Have an order?
Okay. Did I sell the other one?
Oh, it's you.
Well, that's not really moving. I probably would have to sell it. There's not much of a spread at all, but 12, 18. Okay. Okay, 12, 19. Take one more div.
I'll post it right away. Oh, it's you.
And our sales. $3,000.
Can I help? Hail.
Okay, we're almost at 4,000. With the echoes we have, we're probably at 4,000. Then we get 5,000 or so,
Oh, it's you.
up to 5,200 or so. How much is a mirror? Okay, so we're about, what, 1,600 short or so. Isn't bad. Is there anything else I can sell? I think that's the collarbones and the echoes are pretty much the rest. Except for some fracturing orbs that we got. I mean, if I went and just like sold everything in here, of course we'd make it, but the whole point is to kind of farm for it. Although, yeah, and the crafting that I did was from farming basically. Most of it. Wasn't like legitimate crafting. Cockweaver can kill any boss in content besides Max Juice Abyss, so might as well put my money somewhere else for some fun. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's get back out there for a couple maps here. Gotta see if these echoes sell. I mean, we're pretty much there. Okay. Yeah, 20 hours of straight ultimatum. Oh god, that sounds awful. Great. There we go. Damn, dude. My map is really screwing with me today. It won't even, the fog won't even lift. Just freezes when I open it. Heck. Now, like, where's the icon? She just said currency thing. So the echoes sold. Echoes sold. I think I need some though for a little bit of crafting that I want to do. 7. Get out there. We're not gonna make 1,000 div inside here. Although that's probably the best way to do it. We're not gonna do it. So that's busted. We want a swamp. We could do a Mirrored Furies, I guess. Again. We know we're gonna make currency off of that, although prices have dropped. Here's a rarity and less quantity, cleansed, desert. Oh, I don't like that one. I want to run this one though. It's a swamp, it's a boss. This is a swamp. All right, we're going to do this one with Mounting Greed, and we're going to do this Rupture. This is a swamp as well. And it's got Asmeri Spirit, so we're going to do these 3 maps. Hey, what's this one? And then a Mirrored Fury right here. Okay. I've got to bookmark this because now I need to go get a tablet. Year 3. Realize I had a currency exchange order. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna sell the other one. Right.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, we're at 5,000
Hail.
divs here. Whoa! I maxed out the div slot, guys. 5,300. Interesting. If I had a map, I needed this. Did it for my first staff upgrade, straight no sleep, 1.5k div. So you got the diamond adorned and whatnot. Did you actually identify it or did you sell it unidentified? Broken again. Okay, we want that. And I might jump back to the bone farm in a couple maps here. At least we'll still be doing Abyss. It's not like a total change up. So far, that's been the most profitable thing I've done. Out farming, that is. To farm Adorned, you need Giga money to seed it. Talking about the fates. Yeah, so you're doing it the smart way. Yeah, I didn't do that. I bought like 10 runs and went all the way for the Adorned and failed. And every time I was like, well, like 7 minutes or less or something to get 25 div versus throw that away for a chance. And I just kept on throwing it away. Yeah, I am definitely a bit of a gambler. That's why I one of the reasons I love this game, though. I like to go all in for like the jackpot. That's why I like the bone farm so much, because you're chasing after something. The ancient bone drops are really rare and hard to get, and it's like 100 div. And then the fact that we dropped a couple of locks off of that as well. I don't know. There's like a lot of chances to get some really good drops off of that farm. And you got the Omen of Lights that are just really stable. I like Asmari Spirits even because you have a chance at Rite of Passage Golden Charm. It's like 600 div minimum right now, I think. Could be upwards of 1,000 something for a good one. I can feel it. We're gonna get it right now. This is it. I can just feel it. This is why I will not go live in Nevada anywhere. Holy shit, we got a thing! This could be it! Ah. A stupid divine. We are so spoiled. Okay, let's try again. Where did it go? Is there a rare here somewhere? I can't even see what's going on. The loot is also jacked up. Where did that spirit go? Dude, there is some weird shit going on right here, guys. Can I light this up? The spirit went and possessed a freaking spirit. It possessed this random ghost. There's another one. Or was this it the whole time? Okay. Yeah, I think for this farm, I'm gonna tweak it a little bit actually. I think we need to go all in on spirits for this to be something. Great. I am so fucked. Get me out of there. This dude should be hunted, right? Guess not. See, that is what typically happens with Asmari Spirits, is a bunch of excitement and a letdown. Did I just start a ritual for some stupid reason? I'm getting tired. Oh, oh no.
Ready? Let's do this.
And it's got Delwyn. So for the longest time, I thought the yellow was giving you more rarity, but it's actually... I think it's purple, actually. Purple gives you rarity, yellow gives you quantity, and blue gives you a chance at socketable currency, basically. I think. Watch out. I am so screwed. I cannot believe I survived that. A lot of things hitting the ground. Yeah, this little setup that we got going on so far, it's like a big it's leading us on. It's like a tease.
That'll do.
Bunch of loot just hitting the ground constantly, but not what we want. What do we want though if we're farming just currency? Honestly, it's like it is all about these special things. Like you can't just juice currency and expect to get crazy drops. I want to look into the Rite of Passage Golden Charm. How are people target farming that? Is it even possible? You have to run a bunch of spirits. But exactly how? Like, do you mix it with Abyss? Or do you juice the boss? I have the feeling that you want to juice the boss if you're going after Rite of Passage, honestly. You hunt the boss with the unique. I might switch into doing that, honestly. And then if you are truly hunting the Rite of Passage and you think and you're using the boss, I mean, at that point, you can do a completely like a boss hunting strategy where you're ignoring basically everything in the map and you're just running to the boss and you're just doing boss after boss. The problem with that is I know that we're going to get a lot of tier gear, and I do not want to pick up tier gear. Like, that farm is probably profitable as long as you're picking up the gear, crafting some of it, trying to sell some of it. Alright, so where's the rest? Up here? You missed one? Oh, there's some down here too. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of feeling the boss hunt strategy at this point. I just feel like it's all in. We're gonna Val these. I got 2 of them now. Shit. You have to craft it first, though? That makes sense, huh? Or does it change into a uncorrupted... Yeah, I have no idea how to get the Dreamer Palm. Like, I know you Val those, right? But does it completely turn into a fresh item, or is it still corrupted? I'm just gonna have to craft it just to be safe, right? Shit. What's going on? That is very shiny. Another div. We are getting... I mean, to get multiple divs in a map dropping, it does mean that we are juicing currency for sure, right? I mean, that's not the norm.
Claim ye.
Oh no. Get away from me. No. I don't want to die. There's loot dropping. Damn it. Damn, dude. I think I missed one up here. Yeah, there's one up there. The boss. Should do the boss. And then... I don't have a waypoint? Sucks. Alright, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna try the boss hunting a little bit. I like the idea. What was the next map, though? Yeah, it was something we were targeting. Swamp, increased rarity, quantity. Okay. Whatever, let's do it. First off, I don't know if I have to, like, craft this thing. Is it this? I am not a spell user. I'm guessing it only takes one. Okay. So now valid, or is that even necessary? I have no idea. Never see these things. Omen of corruption. Make sure we get something. Yeah, I guess I should have all. It doesn't matter, right? I think. Is this it? I think I rolled this. I couldn't tell. I should have actually checked it. But let's see what happens here. Yeah. Really, it doesn't matter. We just want the dreamer. I had another one somewhere. There it is. Try again. 3 abyssal echoes in 2 minutes. I can feel something coming. Yeah, seriously. That's how it feels in Abyss. Always. Like you get, well, not always, but you get that feeling, right? Because RNG starts to strike. Starts to feel really good. Okay, guys, let's do this again. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I've never done this. Wait, what? Oh, shit. I was doing armor. Okay. Okay, we didn't hit. Reduced attribute requirements. All right, good try. How much is the Dreamer going for, by the way? Palm of the Dreamer Shrine Scepter. What is this thing? Okay, so it's like 100 div. Then Shrine Palm of the Eye. 1 div. So you could like have a little gamble here. And oh, these are corrupted. Okay. No wonder. Let's see. What was it? Miscellaneous. No corruption. Wow. 1. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. This seems like a good gamba here. I have no idea what the odds are.
Oh, it's you.
So say I have this and I want this. So basically it's 2 div or so. Less than 2 div to roll each one of those. Well, actually, no, we're using a Omen of Corruption. That's 3 div, so you're talking 3, probably around 4 to 5 div to actually roll one of those. Interesting. I'll have to look into that a little bit. Another bear idol. Oh, was that exceptional? What the hell? Hold up. Where am I? It's gonna be in Flask, actually. Yeah, this is exceptional. Holy shit! The hell? This is expensive. I'm gonna put it at 234. Finally, something.
I'll do what I
See
can
what
to sell it
happens.
for you.
Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes it works. The farm. Is it good? I don't think so. I really don't. Okay.
We need to collect if you must. Goodbye.
Oh, another div. Yeah. It hurts. Dropping a div is so painful. It's sad. Man, we are cooked next league, guys. We're so cooked. We're gonna be so just dopamine deprived. 1 second. That's another reason why I'm glad I didn't touch the tower, because at least I didn't get a snake tower. I'd be like, there's gonna be people who just stop playing. That's like the last league they ever play. It was just too good. All right, so we're gonna switch things up a little bit. See if I have some actually. What are they called? Oh, hunted. Just do hunted. Season of the Hunt. We're gonna do that. We're gonna juice the shit out of our boss. Don't think I care about Abyss anymore. We're done with that. And I think we're gonna actually go for irradiation just to be sure, right? Get the Asmeri Spirits. I want a guaranteed roll at Asmeri Spirits though. Well, we get a guaranteed on the boss. I think that's what we're after. That's all we really care about. Effectiveness and rarity. The boss will be hunted. We'll have delirium. I should do additional. Oh yeah, additional modifier. Yeah. 2 additional modifiers. Hunted by Asmeri spirits. Delirious as hell. Irradiated. This has to be juicy and difficult. That's the whole point of today's test, is trying to do really difficult maps. All right, let's go. What am I? Maps. Oh. I am getting tired. All right, T16 even. Swamp. And yeah, we're going. Building your tower. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. That's like cleaning my room. My room's really not that dirty, actually. I am married, so I can only let things digress so far. I was actually sleeping in the other day, like on a weekend, and my wife woke up early, and she made half of the bed while I was sleeping in it, trying to sleep in. I was like, what is going on? Can't you wait? Like, I am trying to sleep in, and she just could not go without at least her side of the bed being made. I'm like, you are too good of a person. What is going on here? You got an ancient Jawbone. Nice. There you go. That's a big drop. I like it. Yeah, I really like farm. I love that farm actually because it's got some bread and butter and really steady things going on. But then you're increasing your chance at getting something that a lot of people never even drop. All right, we're supposed to be rushing the boss now, right? That's what this strategy is about. And then hopefully killing him, but he's gonna be juiced up. Which boss is this, actually? I think it's the snake lady. Damn it! We're running out of delirious time. I'm gonna just rush it. Not too fast, though. Dang, what? Why is it that sometimes this happens, and sometimes it feels like I have all the time in the world? Great, now the spirit wants to go back the other direction. Oh god, that's a dead end. I feel like sometimes the delirium fog is actually going the wrong direction. Like it's literally not even going towards the boss. I think that's what's actually happening. I don't know though. Oh, but yeah, so I don't even think I got one splinter, man. What the hell? Okay. As well play with a spirit. Somehow I missed a rare back here. I would love if this actually dropped something, but no. Complete letdown. Our boss will no longer be delirious.
I'm not ready yet. Good timing. The spirit is near.
Sweet. Let's just get all the spirits. Just thought of a Seinfeld episode
Strike fast.
when Delwyn said it moves.
Come on now. Let's no.
To me, Seinfeld never gets old. It's crazy how it can still be funny, even after seeing basically every episode multiple times. And 20 to 30, like, how old is that? 20, 30 years? It's crazy. What else is kind of interesting is, like, my Gen Z daughter was able to watch that and laugh. Like, she was laughing at it. I'm like, dude, this is classic. We had to start with Monkey here. Hey, he's dead. All right, so not much here. Didn't another letdown. As Mary Spirits. Let's try again. This time, let's actually try to rush the boss and have Delirious on him. Okay. So we need a map. Waystone. And I don't need to replace the unique because there's 5 runs now. That's good. less to worry about. Is there anything else? Am I missing something? That's it. Let's do this one. One has another spirit. This Delirious one has map dissipates 28% slower. I wonder if that is why I was feeling so much better. We'll go without a unique modifier in order to slow down the delirium, I guess.
They are out to get you.
Wild take it.
Hey, rarity.
I'll scourge.
Okay. Gotta get to the boss. Oh god. What is it? Concentrated isolation. Where's my fire? I'm gonna die, dude.
I need more time for that.
Hey, keep the fire lit. Where's the boss here?
I need more time for that.
I wonder what our rarity is now.
I'm not ready yet.
Only got 30 seconds left. I don't care what it is. I do. 258. So it gives you 100.
I'm not ready yet.
I guess that doesn't really matter, huh? Diminishing returns. Oh. Arcane. I don't know what arcane means for a strong box. I'm really down on strong boxes. Just think they're such a waste of time most of the time.
I'm not ready yet.
Dude, the unique strong boxes are the dumbest things in the game, pretty much. Most of them. Oh, God. I got caught on a bear.
I need more time for that.
All right. Oh, the spirit released as well. Hey, nothing special. Let's follow the spirit. I guess. We could just leave.
I need more time for that.
Got the bear idol. Dude, this map felt a little bit better than the last that we've been running, honestly.
I'm not ready
We meet
yet.
again.
And we got Delwyn. So let's get this spirit too. Let's hope they go the same direction.
I'm not ready yet.
I think I lost a spirit, guys. Hold on. Get over here. Oh, great. They split up. That one's alive still. They really need to work on this. This needs to be a little better. Or a lot better. Well. Got gem. That's it. I think we're out of here. Headhunter just kills me in Abyss maps, and it makes shit so hard to bait him. Yeah, dude, I dropped Headhunter. I was running Headhunter the first time, then I went to Ingenuity because I could not take it. I hated it. Man, we're getting a lot of bear idols. What the hell? More bear idols I've ever dropped in my life. Rune. I got a lot of idols. I got 10 bear idols this league. 3 rabbit idols. Too bad they're not as good as they used to be. Alright guys, let's keep going. I'm interested in this new strategy. It's starting to feel kind of good. The maps are a lot quicker. We're not messing around with the Abyss. It's like the other strategy was too split between 2 things, I think. Let's see. 16.
Have you found? I have many services. Find more breach remnants for my research.
We're going to run out of this tab here in a sec. Oh, this actually has the Emired Fury. We're not going to run that right now. Do this one. Oh. Now we got to get rid of local knowledge. Grab this. Wonder if I want to actually select at this point. When I was doing the non-boss strategy, like with the Abyss, I wanted to hunt multiple spirits on an abyssal monster, so I didn't want an increased chance of getting the same spirit because you want different spirits. But now we're doing a boss mainly. So what do I want to take off? Guess it would have to be this one. And then do I want quantity or do I want rarity? Doesn't tell you here. Yellow is quantity, I'm pretty sure. I want quantity? I think so. There are not very many ways to buff quantity anymore. That is straight up quantity. Do it. Okay. Let's see what happens here. We reduced quantity in this one, huh? But now we'll have, well, if we have a yellow spirit. Got effectiveness. We got a roll too. This is a Remnants of Power roll here. 47% effectiveness. What's our rarity at? 483. Good God. Okay. See what happens here. We reduced our quantity, or yeah, quantity of drops, I think. But now got a lot of effectiveness. Yeah, maybe offsets that. Great, let's not die though. It doesn't say that we have spirits here, but we know we have at least one on the boss. So we could have spirits somewhere. Okay, we have one right here. And it was tied to an abyss. Alright, this is good. See, the abyss monster's hunted by the wild cat now. What's not good is I don't have fire. This dude is dangerous. Really dangerous. Light. Did he run away? Did he die? Okay, that was uneventful. As usual. Please buff spirits in 05. If there is any change to spirits, I will be maining the hell out of it. That'll be my life's mission. I've ran a lot of Asmari spirits even when it sucked. Nice. I want to pick that up. Oh, great. It's orange. What do we got? Air touched. Here we go. We're in for a wild ride here, guys. You know what? I need the omen. Like right now, I need to activate the omen to make sure that this thing survives. I didn't think of that. It survived. We got a rabbit idol, snake idol. We got multiple spirits. Got 4 or 5 spirits here, guys. Oh, I thought that was gonna be juicy. Of course, it was a letdown. And is that all the spirits? Like, is that it? Come on. Thought we were gonna see something, man. Such a letdown. Oh God! This dude's hunted. We got spirits. Just one. Make sure it survives. Where'd it go? I'm getting trampled. Where did it go? I have no idea where that spirit went. Did I just kill it? And why isn't this closing? There we go. This dude better be hunted. Okay, he is. Overrun. Nearby. Okay. Alright, let's go find this boss. I think that's about it for the Abyss, yeah. And then the spirits. I am pretty sure we ran the spirits. I care. What's it hunted by? Raging Ox, purple. This is increased rarity. Shit. Damn it. Do I want to get stabbed or trampled? Pick one. Stabbed many times or trampled many times? I don't know which is worse. I'm scared. Where is she?
I need more time.
All right, we did it. Okay, nothing. I just expect a rite of passage golden charm like every time. What is it healthy to think you're that lucky or not healthy? Is it good or bad? Where are we? Let's see here. Got a bunch of idols. So the rabbits we're tinking. Let's see how much these are. We had some tinks here. Let's see. So the rabbit. Yeah, it's pretty good. We got 2 of those. That's 8 div right there. And then the bear keeps tinking, right? Okay, so I don't know why it keeps tinking. The game just knows how hard it is to drop these, so it sucks. Okay. Holy shit, I got 2 of these, and it's worth 35 div right now. 43, actually. Wait. Sell it. 42 for 1.
I'll post it right away.
What else do I have? Wow, Fox Idol going for 25. What the hell? I didn't realize that the prices were running away, but I guess everything's getting pricey, right? Go. 26. Damn, that sold quick too. Okay.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Might be onto something. What else is going on here? I could just look at PoE2 Scout. More fun to do it this way, though. So, yeah, the Eshta, the Fox, okay, and then the Rabbit. Cirrus, Agrin, the named ones. Bear Idol is showing a div here on Scout, at least. Interesting. All right. So it's not all for naught. Chipping away at our mirror here. The hell's the vault? We're at 5,345. Snake Idol didn't. No, that didn't tink. All right, let's try another one. This.
We need to collect if you must.
Let's see. So I need a map only, I think. 16. Now, these T16s are actually worth money, so we are probably not even profitable with what we've been doing, but oh, okay, it's not that bad. Like multiple div just for the waystone. Well, hold up. Actually, no. Yeah, multiple div. All right, we do have an overrun. A natural. Mounting Greed. Let's go. Mounting Greed. Is it area? Where is that? What does that do exactly? I don't see it. There it is. Players with Mountain Greed gain increased rarity of items on kill. Yeah. This is just more... I'm maxed out, basically, soft cap from what we understand, so... I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Wild spawn.
In theory.
Talent restored. Go now to your eternal slumber.
I always forget to push these. See if I can remember 3 times in a row. Yeah, I won't be going down and trying my Valve Tower at all. I do not care. It's such a removal. Like, if you're actually trying to map or do anything with maps, it is such a removal from that. You gotta basically pick one or the other. And I choose mapping. I have enjoyed mapping since 01, honestly. Although in 01 I didn't really get much chance to do it. Because I was doing the blind HCSSF challenge and it took me forever to actually get to maps. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, they say that there's not a whole lot of endgame here, but coming from Diablo 3 and 4, honestly, it's like just the mere fact that you can pour resources into rares and continue to scale a character to not almost infinity, it feels like, compared to Diablo, where if you complete your set of specified max roll gear in order to turn on a build and you put a little bit of resources into that, like, it's just completely different. All right, that hurt. I'm gonna die. Die here. Just ran into a wall. Where does this thing want to go anyways? Okay. Hey, my currency order. Spirit survived. I still did not go buy the Omen. I wonder how much they are. At least 1 div, if not 5. Even though nobody uses them, probably. So for some reason, I think a spirit just died over here, for some reason. Guess because we just ran out of rares. The spirit made me forget the button. I don't know if I count that. But yeah, I guess I didn't. I failed again. Ow. Hunted by the fabled stag. This is quantity, which is good. And it's got... I think this is the extra modifier. And no rite of passage or anything. Very shiny.
You've got some goods in.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's you.
26 more div. Okay. Never do I roll. I don't ever get a good one of these. Golden rings. Or Venter's Gamble, I guess.
What is it? What do you need?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's run another one. I think we're good on tabs. Hope. Since we're running irradiated, don't have to worry about the powerful map bosses as much. And our tablet makes them powerful anyways, right? Oh, yeah. We don't need to irradiate. Okay, so we do need a tab. Yeah, this empowers the map boss, which gives us irradiate, which means this doesn't really matter. We could run 2 delirium. Or what would we want to do here? We could do like breach and delirium. I wonder if that's a good combo. Never do it. But for now, we're going to run double delirium, I think. Make sure that we get 2 delirium modifiers. Matter for us. We would like lens stuff if we can. Here, another spirit. This actually doesn't have delirium modifier. Let's do a different one. Do this one. Shit. I hate when this happened. I have no idea where I was. That's so annoying. Let's see. Obelisks, we could do that one. Sure. Do it. Yeah, I feel like breach. Probably delirium and a breach, I think, would be better, actually, right? I don't want to go buy a tablet right now, though. I feel like that'd be better than dual delirium tabs if we're gonna already have an empowered map boss. Therefore, area level 81 if we're running T16. We don't need to run irradiated tabs is the point. And then I don't like Abyss with this because we're not going to be overrunning and it just doesn't feel good.
I'm not ready yet.
Abyss definitely is feeling like overrun or nothing. Don't really want to do a natural or normal Abyss anymore.
I'm not ready yet.
So we do have Asmeri spirits. What do we really want with them in the map, if anything? Asmeri spirits with breach. Ugh. Doesn't that suck? Just seems like it would. It would be tearing you in like 2 different directions constantly.
I need more time for that.
What do we got down here? Oh yeah, I didn't even think of ritual or expedition really. I don't think so. Not really seeing a synergy there. But we can do maps a lot faster with this strategy. Watch out. Come on, want to kill him. Is he not going to be... I hope he's delirious still. That sucks. Okay, nothing. Nothing interesting, that is. Okay. And, like, I really wouldn't want to do the rest of the map, really. Even if there's spirits up there. Too much of a pain in the ass. Alright, well, I got to think about the strategy here and what we do for the next stream, which will be on Wednesday evening around the same time. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. I'm super tired. I'm going to log off. But yeah, interesting boss hunting with spirits. I think I might keep doing that a little bit. I want to drop a Rite of Passage Golden Charm. I'm going to try to target that. So we'll see if we can do it. Then we're close to the mirror, which is the goal. We got 5,371 divine right now, and they cost around 6,800. So just over, like, basically 1,500 or so, 1,400 and some change divine that we need to get there. All right, guys, have a good night or rest of your day wherever you are. Take care. Had fun. We're out.